Hi everyone, my name is Nick. Welcome to my channel, and today I want to talk about something very personal to me. My life dreams, my expectations of life, or rather not expectations, but what I want to achieve in life, what I want to build, who I want to become, and everything. And even though I am 24 years old, I still think I am pretty young to ask myself the question of who I want to become. Right? Some people might not feel like this, to which I will say, good for you, good for you. I could never just let go of this feeling that I can change. Because I can change. And I have changed. Not just my opinions, but my habits, and even some of my personality. But today, yeah, I'm gonna talk not about that, but something else. My dreams and what do I want from life. So, recently, the life has been pretty good for me. I got a nice job that pays, well, not excitingly well, but well, with good working conditions and stuff, and that one that I like. I'm a front-end dev, which means that I make websites and web components for websites. And which also means, well, you can call me a programmer, right? I program things too. Even though mostly I do CSS or SCSS. Sometimes I do touch JavaScript code, and I will be doing that more and more as my grade becomes higher and higher. But basically, I like everything except one thing. I like everything in my job except one thing. That I have to do it so much. I mean, 5 days a week, 9 hours a day. Which is not really 9 hours, it's 8 hours. But since our employer doesn't count in 1 hour of unpaid lunch, which is kind of a bullshit, honestly. I'm still at work for this hour, so might as well be paying me for this hour. I don't know, but okay. So 9 hours a day in the office, 5 days a week. That is simply too much for me. Just hear me out. I'm not lazy. All I'm saying is that I cannot push towards the same goal, towards the same destination for so much time. I have to switch. And even though my job is diverse and we're doing lots of new technologies and we have to learn lots of stuff, and I'm jumping from one project to another on practice, yes, it is different, but as a goal of this whole corporation that I'm working in is that I have to work for them to bring them value, which is one singular goal that does not change. No matter what project I am working on, no matter what position I take in the hierarchy, and no matter what technologies I am working with. And that gets exhausting. I cannot simply progress towards the very same goal for a long amount of time. before getting bored of it, before getting tired. What I'm saying is that I want to occupy myself with some other things. I'd rather have two jobs, right? I'd rather have two jobs and maybe even working slightly more and getting paid slightly less in total. But I value this idea of, not putting all of your eggs in the same basket. And I feel like many people overlook this. They're like, okay, I've got this job and I'll be devoting myself, or is it devoting? Devoting myself to this job every single day. Everything that I breathe will be about this job. And it is an easy thing to do, right? You get comfortable. You get super comfortable about it. But I don't like this. I want to have multiple things that occupy me, you know? I want to have a stable, like, full-time job, and I also want to have side hustles, or maybe a second full-time job. I don't know. If it was for me, the definition, oh my god, the definition of full-time would be, oh, no, whoa, okay, I'm dead. If it was for me, the definition of full-time would be 7 hours a day, including the unpaid lunch, which would be 40 minutes, probably, from 40 to an hour, which is fine, and 3 days a week. This way you can have two full-time jobs. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? That can sustain yourself. Sorry, I'm just focusing on the game right now. Or you can choose to have one job and spend your time on your hobbies, on your side hustle, on your startup, whatever. But that's not how life is. That's not how things are, so I have to put up with this. Or I don't. Which is why I'm making this video, because you are a part of the equation. Because I want to have multiple sources of income, and this YouTube channel is one of them. So I've been thinking what kind of content I want to make here, and right as I was making this video, I realized that I can make me searching for this type of lifestyle, me reaching out, trying to achieve this sort of lifestyle that I've been talking about right now, the content. So I guess stay tuned for me making videos about me trying to no, about me trying to get into new things like game development, sure. What else? Maybe art? Art would be nice too. And I'm sure I'll think of something else down the line, but yeah, maybe SaaS, or is it SaaS? SaaS? Software as a service. Maybe I'll be making some software. I don't know, you'll hear about it first. So if you're in for this journey, you can subscribe, you can like this video, and let me know what you think about this whole thing. Do you enjoy working 8 hours a day, days a week? Or do you want to, or do you want to split your occupation attention just like me? Maybe have multiple jobs, maybe have side hustles? Do tell me in the comments, and see you next time.